Still midday live on TV3. Let's shift our attention to some other stories. President Akufo-Addo is expected to take a final decision on the coming days on whether or not the December 17 referendum will come off as planned. You would recall that 17th December referendum is to decide by Ghanaians, a decision by Ghanaians as to whether or not it will be possible for Article 55(3) of the Constitution to empower political party participation at the grassroots level to take place. But it has been debated severally. It used to be a yes campaign. Now we seem to be having a no campaign, also gathering momentum across the country. Not just the NDC, but some key voices have also spoken for a no. In fact, the third new force of action now is a total cancellation or a suspension. We've been joined in studio by Emmanuel Wilson, Chief Crusader for the Crusaders Against Corruption. And they are saying that already this has been catered for in the Constitution. You want a total suspension or a cancellation of the December 17 referendum. Why?
Well, we want a cancellation of it. And yes, it's been catered for, but not in the Constitution. If you recall, in 2010-2011, government constituted a commission known as the Constitutional Review Commission. Its mandate was to go around the country, engage with Ghanaians on certain key aspects of the 92 Constitution. Right. One area that they engaged Ghanaians on was on whether or not MCs, MMDCs, should be elected. Now, the report that came from the Constitutional Reviews Commission's report indicated that, yes, Ghanaians or majority of Ghanaians are of the opinion that we should elect MMDCs and MCEs just as we are electing the assembly members. Crusaders Against Corruption Ghana, we support that idea, that there should be an election of it. Okay. Now, in this coming referendum, the question we are in to determine has nothing to do with whether or not we should elect MMCs or MDCs.
Yes.
It has everything to do with whether or not this election, which all of us agree on, should be done on a partisan line.
Yes.
And that is where we have a difficulty. Our difficulty is that when the Constitutional Review Commission engaged Ghanaians, majority of Ghanaians indicated that we are not in or we are not ready to have a partisan way of electing MMCs or MDCs. Okay. Now, it means that the outcome that we seek in this referendum has already been captured by the Constitutional Review Commission's report.
In the report.
Now, the report says that Ghanaians are observing, and they have observed, that the partisan nature of election at the national level brings about sharp divisiveness. It doesn't bring cohesiveness. It doesn't bring Ghanaians together. Okay. They believe strongly, and you and I will agree, that at the national level, look, majority of Ghanaians are treated not based on their capabilities. They are treated based on how they they relate with the political party in governance. So we don't want to reduce that polarization at the national level to the local level. We believe strongly that, look, the amount of money that was
has been actually campaigned against, but what
Crusaders Against Corruption emphatically we are saying is that engaging in another referendum is just a waste of the taxpayers' money. Okay. And so we want a total cancellation of the referendum. Okay. But should it be, just concluding, should it be that Ghanaians,
made your point.
Yes, but you see, I want to add, which is very important, should it be that the nation or the government does not listen to us and still goes ahead with the referendum, then we are calling on all well-meaning Ghanaians who believe in the fight against corruption to go out and vote emphatic no.
Okay, thank you very much. Emmanuel Wilson, Chief Crusader, Crusaders Against Corruption. Midday Live, TV3, we're back with sports.